we got to talk some Colorado Buffaloes because they got busy on Thanksgiving night. Now, I was sleeping, but in the middle of the night, Carde Smith, London Merritt, Alexander McPherson, Quentin Gibson, they all committed to the Buffs. Steve, you told me all week that these names were trending in the Colorado Buffs direction, but for it all to go down on one night, that's a great Thanksgiving for Buffalo fans.
Yeah, Colorado up to number 29 in the
Wow.
player rankings after going on that run and landing those guys. Look, we talked about every one of those guys on the Wiltfong Whip Around on Thursday, so make sure you're hitting like and subscribe for all the latest, best information on the recruiting trail. Carde Smith, huge win. He's someone that's 6'6.5", 295 pounds. He's ranked in the top 150 of the On3 player rankings. He's a plug-and-play guy for Colorado. They want to put on the opposite side of Jordan Seaton. London Merritt basically flips from Ohio State, a 6'2", 255-pound defensive end that's going to play right away at Colorado as well. His teammate, Alexander McPherson, was committed to Oklahoma State. He's led IMG in sacks each of the last 2 seasons. He's coming to Colorado. They got some playmakers in this class, and they're going to need them. Losing Travis Hunter at the end of the year, Adrian Wilson, Quanell Farrakhan, Quentin Gibson, 3 Texas receivers, 3 playmakers, 3 guys that have big senior seasons coming into the program to add a little bit of juice to that offense. So this Colorado class coming together for them. Still, they got a couple more targets out there as they do some work. Nathaniel Owusu-Boateng, they're in the top 2-4 with Michigan. He sees an opportunity to play right away. He visited twice this fall. Everything I'm hearing, Michael Carroll has given the guys around Alabama the vote of confidence that he's sticking after taking an official visit to Colorado. But the Buffaloes, they would love to add Michael Carroll as well.
What about a guy like DB Zealous Hicks? He's committed to Texas, right? But he's saying that, he's interested in Colorado, might take a visit there, and he happens to be teammates with Julian Lewis.
Right. A reclassification from 2026 to 2025. We'll see.
Could be a big finish.
Yeah, we'll see if Colorado's got another big one up their sleeve or not. But top 30 recruiting class, chance to win their 10th game. We talked about this on Whip Around, and Deion Sanders talked about it then afterwards. Like, program culture is so important to him. And we see teams at the end of the year, and I don't judge anyone. I don't think anyone judges when players opt out and don't play in postseason games. But I still say the programs where your best players play in your postseason game, there's levels. And if your program does that, you're at peak level culture. So when Georgia and Alabama don't make the college football playoff, their best players still were playing in those Peach Bowls and in those New Year's Six games, even though that was the last place they wanted to be that day, that time of year. And Deion Sanders, his star players are going to play in their bowl game. They're going to try and win 10 games. And he pointed towards Florida State and programs where that didn't happen. And it doesn't set you up for the greatest offseason sometimes. And they want to go out there. They want to get that 10th win. They just blew out Oklahoma State, beat them by over half a hundred. And they want to win that 10th bowl game, have fun together. They got some momentum here at the end of the season. They want that to carry over into bowl practice, into the off-season winter conditioning. And when your best players play, it sets the tone for the young players. And that's what the recruits see and their families. And they see that brotherhood, and it resonates with them when they come on campus, and they know it's not BS. And so Colorado, that culture is really locked in right now. And it's exciting to know that we are going to see the Heisman Trophy winner, Travis Hunter, play one more game. Is the Davey O'Brien the number 1 quarterback award, or is there another one? Shador got a great chance to win that award. Is it the Unitas? Davey O'Brien could win them both. Those are both awards, right?
They're going to take home a lot of hardware. Whatever is given out, they're going to take home a lot of it. And Steve, the haters. Let's address the haters. The haters will say,
haters, but they don't have any anymore.
What's that?
They don't have many haters anymore. In fact, Colorado fans have had a hard time dealing with the fact that they don't have any haters. Like,
I see a lot of people
making not around, man. It's crickets. Like, because people either changed their tune on them or they just kind of went away. Right.
Oh no. You don't have the same Twitter algorithm that I have. I see a lot of people still saying that Colorado doesn't play anybody. Oh, well, once Coach Prime doesn't have Travis and Shador, it's all going to fall apart. Well, it's clearly not, because Coach Prime is planning for the future. So the 2026 recruits, I think this is very telling. You heard from some major 2026 names, and it sounds like Colorado is fully involved with 2026. Now, if Coach Prime was leaving, why would they care about 2026 class?
Yeah, they had a couple offensive linemen on campus this week for this win over Oklahoma. I talked to Brett Collegier. He's from IMG Academy as well, 4-star recruit, been to places like Georgia and Tennessee, Ohio State this fall. Ohio State, Colorado is one of his favorites right now. He also went to practice Monday and Tuesday, then returned for the game on Friday. 4-star 2026 offensive tackle Deacon Schmidt. Breck's also from Colorado. So is Deacon Schmidt. I think Colorado's maybe the early favorite for Deacon Schmidt as well. He had a great visit. They just love that environment at Boulder. I mean, the Colorado fans show up, and certainly just the ambiance of a Colorado football game. But those are two guys I could see in Colorado's class in 2026. They're very deliberate on who they recruit. Again, they want instant impact guys, and so they don't cast as wide a net as some other programs. But generally, the guys they zero in on, if they come and take an official visit to Colorado, their hit rate is pretty high. And I think it's because they just love being around the players and around the coaches and around the team. And they're in the locker room after a win. They're nothing like a locker room after a Colorado win. It's an absolute
nothing like it.
No, but the players love playing there, and it's resonating with the recruits.
All right. Now we know that Colorado already has a great class, but Colorado fans, how you feeling? You got to be feeling great, not only about the transfer portal getting ready to open up, but also signing day is in just 3 or 4 days. Do you think there'll be some more fireworks? Talk to us in the comment section below about guys like Nathaniel Owusu-Boateng, Michael Carroll, even a guy like Zealous Hicks. Who do you think Colorado is going to finish with? Let us know in the comment section below.